my wife and I are very different. I believe that there can be two people very similar married. My wife and I are different. And what I mean by that is I'm a real competitor. I'm an alpha. I want to achieve. I want to compete. I wanted to be wealthy. I wanted to win.
I think our wives could be friends if I
right?
see where you're going with this.
And my wife is more like, can't we just be happy? Like, my wife's
like, let's live in a trailer.
That's my wife. My wife would be, if right now, people don't, I live right here on the ocean. It's one of the most beautiful properties on the planet. If I said, babe, we're selling everything and we're going to move into a cabin in the middle of nowhere, she'd be like, but are you going to be home all day? And I'm like, yep. She goes, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Right? So my wife, none of that matters. Even to this day, as much abundance as we have, she doesn't have fancy clothes, or she's just not materialistic. And not that I'm materialistic, but I'm achieveristic.
Yes,
I want to keep winning
word.
and acquiring success. She didn't get that. So that was a little bit of a rub. But what did she give me? My wife didn't even always believe in my businesses. My wife has always believed in me. Always believed in me. And to the point where even when I'd achieve things, sometimes I'm like, aren't you excited, babe? And she's like, I knew you'd do it. You know, like there's this deep belief in me. And so if you're having a challenge at home, one of the things I would say to my spouse, if it's men or women that are having a hard time, go, do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? Because I think the foundation of any relationship isn't just trust and love, but belief.
Yes.
And one thing she's always given me, even when the water was turned off, even when we had no power or electricity, even when a car got repossessed, which all happened, underneath it all, I believe in you.
Love that.
Yeah, that's what my wife, and by the way, it always...
I've never been able to explain that. So if
Right.
my wife is watching this, better put than I've ever been able to
So you have the
explain
same
it.
thing?
Oh, it's the same thing.
And that's where your confidence comes from. People go, why are you so confident? There's a lot of reasons, but one of them is my faith and all the things I do with my mind. But to be honest with you, man, when you got a spouse at home, a woman in most of our cases listen to this, that like believes in you. She may not love your company all the time. She may
not
wonder
love your activity,
your behavior, how much time you're spending. But underneath, if you stripped it all away, she believes in me, man. That gave me confidence.
I love that.
Yeah, and that's I'd say the biggest thing.